Hello all, let's quickly play a myth versus fact game in the CS profession. So, I'll be answering all these questions today.
Is CS only for commerce students?
It's a myth. It's not only for commerce students. Nowadays, I see a lot of science students doing it as well. Just for your information, even I'm a science student.
CS professionals only handle paperwork.
It's a myth. It's not always a paperwork. Always remember, the profession is built for the brain and not only for copy pasting job. So if you can groom yourself really good, if you can add more value to your company you're working in, then no, that is not the only work you're going to do.
CS has limited career scope.
It's a myth. It doesn't have a limited career. You definitely can get into a lot of things: mergers, amalgamations, IPOs, practice, employment, KMP. You can be a teacher like me, by yourself.
One can clear CS without any coaching or guidance.
I would say myth and a fact, because it all depends upon an individual. If you want to speed up your passing percentage, you want to save some time, then I would suggest always a coaching is advisable. But that doesn't mean that you cannot crack this exam without coaching at all.
CS is all about memorizing law books.
It's a myth. It's not only about memorizing the sections or the law part, because of late the exams are being conducted in such a way that you need to memorize, but you need to interpret it. So they'll be giving a case scenario. By understanding the theory, how do you solve a particular scenario is what the approach is nowadays going to be. So it's a myth.
The CS course takes forever to complete.
It's a myth. It doesn't take forever, of course. It is difficult, but I wouldn't say it is impossible. So it's a myth.
Failing once means you won't succeed in CS.
Again, it's a myth. It's failing once does not mean that you will never succeed at all. Of course, it might take a few attempts, but it doesn't mean that you will never reach the goal at all. It's a myth.
CS has no value without LLB.
Again, it's a myth. LLB has nothing to do with CS completely, or I would say it's a myth and a fact. It will definitely add value to your CS career if you have an LLB, but I would never say that without LLB, CS does not have value at all. But why it is becoming need of the hour? Because most of the people out in the market are doing CS plus LLB, and that's why it is becoming a sort of inevitable thing. But I would say without LLB, is there no value to CS? It's a myth.
If you don't clear in the first attempt, you don't have value.
It's a myth. If you do not clear in first attempt, no, that is not the way. See, I'm not saying all the companies would come and say that if you do not clear in the first attempt, I will not hire you. They will definitely not say that. But I'm not saying there are no companies who would not say that at all. Out of 100 companies, I would say 2 or 3 companies might say that. If you do not clear in the first attempt, then you cannot come to us. But I'm saying you guys have to see the other 97 companies out there. So there is nothing like if you do not clear in the first attempt, then you cannot get job and all. There is nothing like that. It's a myth.
A CS can become a company director, promoter, or even start their own business.
It's a fact. A CS can have multiple facet role. So it is possible you to be a promoter. It is possible for you to be a director. You can do it. Is it fine? Yes, it is possible.
A CS is eligible to appear before various regulatory authorities like NCLT, SEBI, and ROC.
It's a fact. A CS can go and represent in front of various authorities. But remember, there is always a thin line difference between can you go and approach in a court and can you go and represent in front of quasi-judicial bodies like NCLTs, Securities Appellate Tribunals, ROC. This and all you can do. But you cannot go and present yourself in front of a court directly. There is a thin line of difference. So this statement, I would say it's a fact. So these are the few questions that I thought I can quickly do it. You let me know if you want, or if you want me to do any myth buster with regards to any other questions you have in your mind. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.